A 32-year-old guy tells me that he's in love with a 19-year-old girl that's never been in a relationship before. Fuck that shit, dude. You gotta grow the fuck up. I tell this story all the time. I used to be, you know what I used to be worried growing up? I used to be worried thinking like, dude, what am I going to do? I'm horny as fuck all the time. I'm going to want to fuck 16-year-olds forever. What am I going to do when I'm like 30 years old and I want to fuck 16-year-olds? I thought this when I was in high school because I was like, dude, high school girls, they're fucking hot as shit. Look. But you know what happens? Something happens, okay? When you turn, I don't know, when you turn 23, 24, 25, when you've lived in a house and you've paid for your own fucking bills and you've been on your own for a little bit, and then you go into a restaurant and you sit down to eat. You might be alone, you might be with a friend, and you know what you hear talking behind you? You hear college freshmen, you hear high school seniors, and nothing makes your balls shrivel up quicker than the inane, asinine, fucking gossipy, stupid fucking shit that concerns the mind of a fucking teenager. Nothing will turn you off faster. As somebody that has a fucking house, that has a career, that has a job, that has lived his own life, than to sit down in a restaurant and put your back to two motherfuckers that are talking about, I don't know what class I'm gonna take. Oh my God, the professor is such an annoying piece of shit. And my mom stopped paying my car. This is the easiest way for me to understand that I will not be attracted to teenagers going into my fucking 30s, okay? So, when a 32-year-old tells me that he has met a 19-year-old on the internet and that they are in love with each other after 4 months, I'm sorry, but something is fucking wrong with you. Something is not right. That you feel like you can relate. Somebody who's been through 3 marriages and has a child, you're telling me that you can relate enough with a 19-year-old who is a virgin that she is going to leave her family and live with you and you're going to make babies? There is something fucking wrong with your mind, okay? You're either 1, you have a severe mental fuck up, some disorder of your own, or 2, you're a fucking sexual predator. Those are the only 2 options, because healthy, well-adjusted people who are 32 years old, who have had multiple marriages and a child, do not make the decision to interact with a 19-year-old online, lure them to their apartment, and then try to make babies with them in the first few weeks of being together with them. Okay? We're not even getting into all of the sexually abusive or predatorily coercive things that JF did. We're not even going to get into the fact that, well, I guess we are getting into the fact, okay? When you hear people uttering statements like, I am the only one who can access her mind. I am the only one who is able to talk to her, right? What's going on here, right? We're isolating